Welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be taking on Crystal Palace in the Barclays Premier League and playing the last group stage game in the UEFA Champions League against Inter Milan. Since you was last with me, I've played about 2 months worth of games. The last games we played were the derby, the South Wales derby, where we beat Cardiff 3-2, and our first ever Champions League game against Swansea City. We've beaten Birmingham since then 5-2. We've drawn with Newcastle. We have drawn with Inter Milan in the San Siro, beaten Tottenham. We've lost to Man United. We've been in some great form in the Champions League. We've beaten Everton in the league. We lost to West Brom in the league. We beat QPR in the league. We drew to Chelsea. We've drew to Norwich, and we've drawn to Stoke. We have noticed some errors in the team, like centre back. We've had players that wanted to leave, like Tadashi, because I can't get the money I want for him. So we're going to offer him out for £36 million. 36. We're offering for 36.5. Ginter hasn't been up to the level, but he's still got great potential. Pato wants to leave, handing in a transfer request because we ain't playing him enough, even though he's got a great return for us. But let's move forward. Right, look, Pato wants to speak to us. We are going to inquire. I'm going to say to him, right, he's unhappy. Right, we're going to have to sell him in January and probably get a new striker because that's annoying. Pat is actually quite good. Right, let's look. Let's continue to Palace. Palace are in pretty poor form due to not having a very good team. We are trying to fix the defensive issue by buying. We're going to buy, but we're going to loan Bartra first. And there's a few other holes in the team, like sort of left wing, where we're trying to fix by looking at likes of like cheap options like Correa, who's 6 mil. Bernard, we're looking at Balotelli for a right wing, and who's a striker, who's just pure quality. And looks like James Rodriguez, who's just a wonderful player. If I could ever get him in the 10, that would be dreamland for us. Like, we've also looking at like sort of Redmond, who's a wonder kid, to play on that left wing. Looks dangerous, but I don't think he could ever be at the level. Looking at like Schürrle. Right, let's continue. This is a team that will play Speroni, Mongu, Williamson, Mariepa, Creswell as the back four and the goalkeeper. Jedinak as the CDM. Williams, Dorankai as the midfield two in front of Jedinak, with Marquinhos, Bolas and Shamak up front. We're going to do the opposition instructions. We're going to play Pato as well, see if I can get him a little bit more happy. Right, the manager is Lee Clark. Our team is pretty strong, but instead of Boney, we're going to play Shamak. Right. Here we go, first highlight. Jesse Rodriguez plays a diagonal ball to Lacazette. Lacazette does win the header. Michu does lose it. Here comes Williams building up for the back. Roda, Honda, Neil Taylor shoots straight at Speroni with his right foot. Long kick forward. Williams, Rangel stabs it into the middle with Honda. Here's Roda, Honda Taylor already on the overlap. Hesse. We're going to put the ball into the middle. It's 1-0. Here's Alexander Lacazette. I think the goal's going to be disallowed though. Goal awarded actually. 1-0 Swansea. We are second in the league. Right, here we come again with another highlight. Honda puts it in the middle to Pato. Pato holding up the ball very well. Stabs it into the middle where Hesse is. It's 2-0. Assist Alexander Pato. Very good. A very good play. We are playing very well here. Couldn't ask for much better. I think we had the best goal difference. We're joint second with the best goal difference. Arsenal are just going to try and run away with this league, I think. Here comes Honda cross. Lacazette. If at this rate, there'll probably only be like another season, because my aim's to win the title, and it's actually 3-0 now. Kuzaka Honda sneaks in at the near post, but they're saying Michu could be offside. Maybe limiting the sight of Julian Sproni. He's actually going to stand 3-0 in 13 minutes. Couldn't be much better. Lacazette drove down the right wing, but across into the near post, and Honda the left centre mid headed it in at the near post. 3-0. We got the best goal difference. The second best confirmed now. Arsenal. Who are Arsenal playing? Arsenal beating Norwich 4-0. Here's Amat. Free kick. Here's Taylor driving in the field to play to Michu, to play for Lacazette, who's got space, and you could shoot here. Saved by Sproni. It's going to fall to Hesse. Ball overcooked, overpowered, and it's going to go out for a goal kick. Another tough to keep up with highlights. Free kick over the bar from us. Liverpool winning 1-0. Arsenal are running through the scores. 2-0 Villa against West Brom. 4-0 Arsenal versus Norwich. 0-0 Man United Cardiff. Actually was just turned 1-0. 1-0 Liverpool QPR. 0-0 Man City Chelsea. 3-0 Swansea Crystal Palace. One more. 1-0 Everton. 1-0 West Ham versus Everton. And Wigan Newcastle 5:30 kickoff. Right, Rangel will come off. Yeah, for Richard. Lacazette will also make way for Dyer. They're growing into the game now. I think we're going to make all 5 subs. Ben Davis will come on. De Guzman will come on. We're going to just let the attack play out the rest of the game. And Will Hughes will come on for Kuzaka Honda, the goal scorer. 70 minutes in now, it's pretty evened out now. 3 very quick goals. Here comes Palace. Amat wins the ball. Quickly dispatches it to Hesse. Here come with Amat again. Davies, the substitute, plays it in to De Guzman. De Guzman turns away, lays it off to Rashard. Hughes. Hesse just lobs it, dinks it over the goalkeeper to make it 4. But there will be a VAR check here. Goal disallowed. Goal disallowed by Hesse. Very cool and calm finish though by the young Spaniard. Williams pretty tired. I doubt he'll play the next game as well. Munson. Ball over the top. Goal. 4-1. 4-1? 3-1 now. That did look offside though. Goal disallowed. Just go back through the scores one more time. It remains 2-0 Villa. 5-0 now Arsenal. 3-0 Man United. Still 1-0 Liverpool, 0-0 Chelsea City. Still 3-0 us, 2-1 to West Ham versus Everton. I'm very happy the way that team played, to be honest. I reckon we're just going to go with the same. It is at home, of course, so we're going to go... I want to praise Lacazette here because 1 goal and assist, very good. We're just walking teams at the minute. Right, we're going to say he will get more first team football. We have a little bit of an issue due to the left back and the left centre back. Just because of just due to the fact of when our left back pulls forward, our centre back's left with a lot of work to do. But we're going to switch this team out a little bit. We're going to play with Ginter. We're going to give Rashard a go. Because this is a squad game at the end of the day. And I'm not going to try and injure players that, quite frankly, are important to what we're doing this season. We are going to bring in Nathan Dyer for Lacazette. We will bring in Davis for Taylor. Hughes for Roda, De Guzman for Michu, Tadashi for Rangel, Ginter for Williams, and Rashard for Rangel. Let's see who's Chelsea manager. Carlo Ancelotti, 34, JT now, getting on back onto the edge of his career. Right, what's the England team like? Season and a half in. It's Joe Hart in goal. It's Johnson, Jagielka, Corker, Cole, Henderson, Gerrard, Milner, Baines, Rooney, Zaha. Still playing the 4-4-2 England, but they've still got the results of like Jones, Cahill, Oxlade-Chamberlain. Right, this guy would actually be a very good left winger for us. Looks like a regular for Arsenal though. He would be interested in a loan move, they said. So is there a possibility of getting him? That's 144 mil. Nah, I'd rather get Alex at the end of the season. Right, let's go forward 2 days now. Alright, promise. Right, got Mark Barcher in. There is an option of 17 mil there if I want to pay it. Right. Nuremberg. He wants Kroos to join Man United. How are Man United doing this season? They're second in the Prem with Jurgen Klopp as manager. He's got some players that could look like they're over the hill slightly. Would Rio join us? They're playing. They've got a very attacking right back, very defensive left back. This team would just cause anybody problems with like Kagawa, Rooney, 29-year-old Rooney playing the left wing. I assume as a round Deuter. There is Robin van Persie. He's already got 6 player of the matches. Alexander Lacazette. How many? What was Gylfi's GA last season? Because he's definitely coming back in the summer. He got 6 player of the matches. here. 15. He actually got 15 GA for us. 15 goals, 7 assists, 22 in total. Rio doesn't want. I was just throwing a curveball out there for Rio, really. Lists, remove. I'm gonna remove him. What's this guy like? He's terrible. Mitrovic should be in that league up for fun. Only 12 goals in 13 games though. Right, he will be leaving at the end of the season, but his contract's up. Ronaldinho. Right, at the end of this game, I will take you through all the groups. Is that Francesco Totti? Francesco Totti, 38-year-old Francesco Totti. No. As the Trequartista, that would have been different. Right, he only scored 10 goals, but he has aged with his physicals to a T. Technically, still a wizard. Right, let's go forward to this game. Inter Milan at home. So we're gonna just do all these instructions. The team will be Warm in goal, Rashad at right back, Ginter and Tedeschi as centre backs, Davis as left back, Hughes and Honda as double pivot, Dyer on the right, Honda, De Guzman in the 10, Hesse on the left, Pato on up top. Leading life for us. Alright, Freddie got our home games. We must win. Right. It's already 1-0 Tottenham. 10 minutes in 0-0. Who are they playing? They're playing a 5-2-3 with Handanovic, Rushna and B, young 20-year-old centre half. Juan Jesus puts like a decent left-sided centre back. Pereira, Salotto as wing back. Cambiaso sitting behind Guari and Kovacic, and a two-man forward line of Paco, Paschal and Icardi. Right, we're in their half. In the corner flag with Dyer. Here's the Guzman, Rashad into Hughes, long range strike, and wasn't far off, but it's a goal kick. Left foot. He was always rising, but we've got a throw in here. Ginter, Tadashi, Honda, Patu, and it's 1-0. Is it? He looked offside. 42 minutes in, and we could be leading 1-0 here. Goal disallowed. Pato was offside here. Right, 0-0 here at half time. We'll make subs. Power's been not very good on the pitch, but we're going to change this by playing Trek. If I've got a little tactic that works. If it's 0-0, we're going late on. I put Pato and Boney up top together. So I'll change to a 4-2-4. I'll change it a little bit to have a deep line playmaker. Wait, we've got a chance here. Shot blocked. Never mind. We'll change to a 4-2-4. The ball in midfield will change to a deep line playmaker support, and we'll go to a Trek Batista, and we'll go to advance forward. The Trek will drop deep, be that controlling, like fake 10 sort of thing. Never mind, we've got to win the ball back. Hughes, Honda, Ben Davis. Can't put the ball in the box. Just going to jockey in. Hesse. Oh, say shot wide for Pato. Right, we'll sub out. Die for the Lacazette. Right, we'll try this still. I'll show you how it works. So we'll have him on the left. We'll keep Pat up top. We'll have you as a deep line support. And we'll switch the roles here around. We'll bring on Wilfred Barney. Call it double threat. Tadashi will come off for Amat. Rashad will come off for them two. And we'll try and bring the threat. If not, we'll just switch right back and have Handanovic takes a long goal kick. We win the header. Pato flicks it all into the Guzman, and the Guzman can pass it wide to Rangel, and they'll win the ball. Shot, shoot. Ah, good save by Handanovic. Right, we'll bring Davis. Corner kick going to be taken.
I'm just going out to see if I can see Dad anywhere.
1 minute left. I'm going to take Pat off the stinker. Right, bring on Michu. Support. Ball winner. Swap them two around. Right. Lacazette. No one's willing to make an offer. Right, let's see what happened in the Champions League. We'll go. Right. All good. PSG qualified with Hamburg, Celtic and Sevilla. If you remember, we played them in a group last year in Europa League. They didn't qualify. Juventus and Barca qualified. Benfica did not. Liverpool and Bayern qualified. Lorient did not. Krasnodar did not as well. Man City qualified with Roma. Ajax and Sturm Graz did not. Now, Porto and Napoli qualified. Marseille and Anderlecht didn't. Arsenal qualified with Real Madrid. Dortmund did not, and Gothenburg did not. Tottenham qualified. Madrid also with Atletico Madrid. Schalke did not qualify. Who does Schalke have? They have Julian Draxler. Could be a little interesting pickup. With Kevin Prince Boateng. Right. in our group. We qualified with Inter Milan, Copenhagen and Star Bucharest did not. And for the round of 16, it takes place. You will not see the draw on camera. You'll come back to me in the next episode with a triple header where we'll play Arsenal, Liverpool and City. Till then, goodbye. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, share it to all people, leave on your notifications for the next episode of Swansea City Retro Database 2024. Goodbye.